Welcome, one and all. Welcome to everyone. I'd like to start with an announcement. This is a very important announcement. I'll be making it a couple times during this presentation. But I am going to be appearing live at an event at the Somali Cultural Center in Sioux Falls, Nebraska, 5 p.m. on Saturday, May 11th. You don't want to miss it. I'm going to be recording this and sharing it on social media, YouTube, TikTok, etc., LinkedIn. Good afternoon to everyone. Welcome to you all. I hope everyone is doing amazing. Today we're talking about the May 2024 VISA Bulletin. The May 2024 VISA Bulletin. Let's talk about it. Let me know what questions you have. But before we do that, I'd like to introduce myself. If you don't know me, I am your favorite immigration lawyer. I'm Josh Goldstein. And I have been practicing immigration law since 7:30 this morning and for more than 20 years. This is what I do. I help people reach their immigration goals. We are passionate about helping people exactly like you, people who have been struggling with an immigration system that's too complicated, that's not user-friendly. It's gotten completely out of hand. And that's what I do. So I'm excited about being with you and answering all your questions. As always, put your questions in the comments below. I always ask people, where are you coming from? Let me know in the comments below. I always get a kick out of it to see where people are located. So let me know. And we'll get into it in just a moment. Again, I'm going to be appearing for a live event at the Somali Cultural Center on May 11th at 5 p.m. in Sioux Falls, Nebraska. Very honored to be appearing at this event. So let's talk about the VISA Bulletin. If you don't know it, the VISA Bulletin comes out. Israel is in the house. Welcome. South America, Guyana, that's been on my bucket list. Guyana, I've always wanted to see the waterfalls and the birds. I'll be answering all your questions in just a bit. Now, the VISA Bulletin is an interesting topic. People who are in preference categories, people who have green card petitioners and family-based cases, and all sorts of events pay a lot of attention to this, so we need to pay close attention. Uganda is in the house. Welcome. All right. So let's see what we can do. In April, let's compare the VISA Bulletin in this month in May with the VISA Bulletin in April. So the VISA Bulletin in May, the VISA Bulletin for F2A, all categories of chargeability, in April was at September 8th, 2020. And in May, it goes to June 1st, 2021. This is for LPR petitioners of spouses and children. That's an improvement, but still, it's not current and it's taken a while. So for family-based petitions, you see the second preference category for all countries was in April was at the 15th of January 2023, and in May it is, let's see where we're at. It's the same. So basically for employment-based categories, there's hardly been any movement at all. So I would think that this bulletin is a very modest very modest improvement. It's disappointing, but it is what it is. So we have someone from Nashville. LinkedIn user says, you need to connect with me, Josh. I have tons of investors who need help from Pakistan. Would love to help you. Would love to help you. Here's someone who missed a meeting with me on Wednesday due to my uncle passing away. I'm very sorry to hear about that, but I hope you can reschedule because we would love to help you. I will be taking questions from the crowd, so let me know if you have any questions whatsoever. I never got my green card. Here's from someone named Manifest. I never got my green card over 14 months based on grants of asylum. If it's been 14 months, then I recommend that you consider contacting us and filing a writ of mandamus lawsuit. No one should have to wait more than a year and a half, and they haven't even gotten their green card yet. All right. Here's a question from Noel. How long does the National Visa Center take to contact a petitioner's nearest U.S. embassy? It can be very frustrating, but I think it probably takes 6 months to get that. Here is a UFC fighter. Do you know about SIV cases? Yes. Special immigrant visa cases are ones that are very near and dear to my heart. And they're very near and dear to my heart. So the problem, at least the reason I'm not able to help people with special immigrant visa cases, is that there's a class action lawsuit. So if you hire me and we file a lawsuit to challenge the delayed processing of your special immigrant visa case, you'll just end up in a administrative processing. What about the February 2020 visa bulletin? Someone asked. Why would someone ask about the February 2020 visa bulletin? Happy Life says, please accept my call request. Yeah, absolutely. The best thing to do if you want to book a call with us is to book a consultation with our team using the link in the bio. That's the best way. How long does a marriage take for a U.S. citizen? Well, if you're asking how long does it take to get married, you can get married and it probably takes no more than a week or two. UFC fighter says, how I hired you to work on my brother's case. How can you book a free consultation with our team using the link in my bio? I hope that helps. I need to import my boyfriend from Morocco. I like the use of the word import. Well, there's no boyfriend visa for you, Mama Weed, but you can petition for him if you were to get engaged or if you were to get married. I hope that helps. Sabrina's husband. Do you remember Sakili filed a lawsuit in Oklahoma on April 10th CR1 case, which was stuck in yesterday. My case was updated. Oh, I'm waiting to hear back from Zia Pisces, Sabrina's husband. Let me know. It was stuck from Bahrain. Finally got last update changed on April 30th. This is good news. I'm happy to hear things are going well here. Hang on one second, people. I'm back. I'm going to get a jolt of caffeine. I will be even more animated here. I made this announcement several times. I'll say it again. I'm going to be speaking live at the Somali Cultural Center in Sioux Falls, Nebraska on May 11th at 5 p.m. I'm excited about that. There'll be more information about that coming up, and I'll be also live streaming that as well. So I think that'll be exciting for people. I'm also going to be speaking to the Somali community in Columbus, Ohio. So is there anyone watching from Columbus, Ohio? Anyone from Nebraska? Please let me know in the comments below. One point I always make, I can help you regardless of where you're located. Sioux Falls is in South Dakota. No, it's not. Yes, it is. But there's also a Sioux Falls in Nebraska. Sioux Falls, South Dakota is where Mount Rushmore is. Sioux Falls, Nebraska is about 2-hour drive from Omaha. Stop the killings, says Boogeyman. Yes, stop them indeed. Minnesota is in the house from Abdurrahman Khalif. Welcome, brother. What questions do you have? No, my geography is not off. Trust me, Patrick. Sioux Falls, South Dakota, and Sioux Falls, Nebraska are two distinct Sioux Falls. So I looked it up myself. I'm going there. Yes. Oregon is in the house. Welcome. Sabrina's husband via Pisces. What do you think? Really, thank you for your effort. Well, we have to see what's going on. I will come to Minnesota. Yes. Yes. I would love to come to Minnesota as well. Naju says, my father's an American citizen. How long can it take to come to the U.S.? Abdurrahman, when? From Minnesota. My husband has been in administrative processing for 3 years. This is Faith from Minnesota. Faith, I want you to contact me. Faith, if you're listening, let me know. Ruby Ahmed, are you in Texas? I'm not in Texas, but I do help people in Texas. I do not have an office in Brooklyn, New York, but we have a lot of clients in the area. Faith, I hope you're listening to me. What about people in Massachusetts? Our office is in downtown Boston. We help people. We help people all over the world, all over the country, regardless of where you're located. We can help you. Yeah. And I'm very direct. If I can help someone, I will. If I can't, I won't. Um, Zia Pisces, Sabrina's husband got an email from Docketbird, can't open it, how to sign in. Message our team about that if you need help, because this is for a client of our firm. We get these automated messages from a tool called Docketbird. It's very useful in keeping informed about the status of the case. So message them about that. Let me know what questions you have. Hello, Michael. What's up? Here we have somebody who says, this is from Sadio Isaac. Hello, Joshua. My husband's case 221G since December 2023. The officer told them they'll contact him when the case is complete. They sent us an email in February 2024 to bring in the passport. We gave them the passport. They're holding on to it. They said they're working on it. His medical exam will expire on May 20th. Okay, if you're stuck in administrative processing, you basically have two choices. One is to try to wait it out. And the second is to, well, the problem with waiting it out is that it doesn't really work. You wait and you wait and you wait and you wait and you wait, and nothing seems to help. Nothing seems to help. So what we do is we file a writ of mandamus lawsuit. We sue the consulate to challenge the delay, and we force them to make a decision. And this is the solution that I would present to you. I mean, if they ask for your passport, then I would give it a few months, but no more than that. Saucy Abdullah says, which is faster, I-130 from California or Texas? Well, it's not how it works. You apply to an office based on where you live. So unless you're planning to move, then I don't think it makes sense. And would you move just because you think that the processing time is a little faster? That doesn't seem to make any sense. I don't think there's a meaningful difference in processing times. Here's a question from Imran Butt. Nasim says, do I have an office in Augusta? I do not have an office in Augusta, but we do help clients in that area. We do that. You can book a free consultation with our team. This is the phone number to call right here, 213-262-2000, 213-262-2000. I'm also going to put my email address if you're on YouTube. Here is my email address, joshua@jgoldlaw.com. What is the time frame after a lawsuit? I would say approximately 3 or 4 months. Approximately 3 or 4 months. Rose, my case has been pending for 4 years. I contacted USCIS. They told me nothing is wrong with the case. So I asked why the delay. They promised to speed it up in 6 months. Those promises don't really mean much. I think you should keep in touch with us. Faith, are you still listening? I really hope you contact me, because does having children together help the case? Yes and no. Fahim Nader, spouse approved I-130 to Abu Dhabi Embassy stuck for interview for 1 year now, please contact me using the link in my bio. We can help you. Yes. I love it when clients of our firm join the live stream and make positive comments. That makes me feel great. So, where am I located? I am on TikTok, LinkedIn, Instagram, YouTube, and many other places. But the answer to your question, jokes aside, is where am I physically located? I am in Los Angeles, California. We also have an office in Boston, Massachusetts. We handle cases across the country and around the world from these offices. Regardless of where you're located, we can help you out. Hi, Josh. If my marriage case is rejected, should only the marriage be performed again, or should the wedding ceremony be held again, or should I arrange a marriage certificate again from the court? Okay, well, I guess I'd need to know more about that. I'd like to know, are you married and your immigration case was denied, or did you get a divorce and you want to get remarried? Faith already started the process. Good, good. Smart move. I'm grateful to have a chance. Chrissy says, do you think sending an email to the consulate helps with the administrative process? Let me know in the comments below whether you think emailing the consulate is going to help with administrative processing. What do you guys think? Let me know. I have my opinion, but I'd like to hear what people think. Can you get in a case that's visa stuck in administrative processing unstuck by emailing the consulate and saying, hey, what's going on? Why are you putting my case in administrative processing? How long is this going to take? Please respond to my email. No, they don't care, says Bellissima86. Jose Masquiada says no. Sus has joined us. Oscar AT joined us. I would say no. They don't. You can email them all you want. It doesn't work. The reason we file mandamus lawsuits is it's an effective technique to get delayed cases unstuck. If we could get cases unstuck by emailing them, then nobody would hire us. We would never file any lawsuits. We would just be emailing them. We'd just say, here's what you do. Just email them. It's easy. Let me know. Let me know in the comments below. Let me know in the comments below. What's the processing time for I-90? I would say it's going to take more than a year to get an I-90 processed. Whenever anyone asks me to file an I-90, I always go back and say, why are you filing the I-90? Would you be interested in naturalization? Can you consider doing that? What is 221G they give my husband? 221G means that you went to a visa interview and completed the interview and no final decision has been made. That's what it means. And another word for 221G is refused. Another word for 221G is administrative processing. All of those things mean the same thing. If the I-130 case is rejected from USC, oh yeah, you asked that question before. I think you should lawyer up. Someone says, Josh, may I ask you a question? I think you just did. That is a question. So yeah, ask me another question. Here's someone who says, if my tourist visa ends on May 30th, can I enter the May 29th and stay for 6 months? Anyone with a tourist visa can enter the US if they're permitted to come in at the airport, but you have to persuade them that you're going to come in. Most tourists don't stay for 6 months, although you're permitted to stay that long. So I don't know. How long does the interview take in Juarez? If you don't get your interview scheduled within 6 months, something is wrong. Something is very, very wrong. How much do I charge for K1 visa processing? It varies from case to case. You can book a free consultation with our team using the link in my bio. All right. How long does it take to get an I-130 interview from Tanzania? I would say from start to finish, 18 months. Let me know if that helps. Let me know if that helps. Asylum cases pending, foreign residency waiver pending. Is it risky to apply for advanced parole? Yes. How do you get advanced parole if your asylum case is pending? That doesn't seem to make much sense to me. I guess I'd have to know more about your case. Dr. Pepper is in the house. Welcome. Let me know what questions you have. We have Shilpa Gundlavkar. Sir, please. And hello, sir. I'm trying to find your question. 212E waiver process. Procedure for change of status. 212E is a J1 foreign residency requirement waiver, if I recall correctly. Yeah. Sparkle Muffin has joined us. Welcome. Here we have a question from Instagram from Torkan. I hope you're well. I applied for an F1 visa and I have a question. My status has 8 lines, and the day the case was created and updated the same day. I don't know what I'm doing. Are you talking about an F1 student visa? Is that your question? Please let me know. Shilpa, let's talk about the J1 waiver. Are you seeking a waiver of the 2-year foreign residency requirement? And is it based on a no objection letter or is it based on hardship? Please let me know. Please let me know.